Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the live stream on Twitch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Brookie, welcome to the stream. Long time no see, girl. Well, it's been like a couple of days anyway. Pretty sure it's been a couple of days. Hey, guys, how you doing? Hope everyone's doing well. This stream is currently sponsored by, supported by, and supplied by the amazing people at Ratalaika Games. RatalaikaGames.com, check them out. It's called Winter in Fairbrook, the flower shop, or the flower shop Winter in Fairbrook. Now, if you guys remember, a while ago I did Summer in Fairbrook, which is part 1 of this game. So I will link the description, in the description of YouTube, I'll link gameplay video for Summer in Fairbrook. Sorry guys, very uncomfortable. And vice versa in the YouTube video. So if you're watching me live right now on my Twitch channel, god damn I'm uncomfortable. I want to say hi, how you doing, thanks for watching. But if you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, it's a video replay. Once again, hi, how's your dog, thanks for watching. Now, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. Come visit me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. That's MARBROLAY, M-A-R-B-R-O-L-A-Y. Why not? Now, let me tell you about this game before we start. Okay, welcome to Fairbrook for the season of flowers, friendships, and romance. Wow. Natalie was barely survived her first semester in college, and all she wants is a break. However, her parents insist that she start acting like a responsible adult and get a job during her school's winter break. In no time at all, Natalie's roommate sets her up with a job, and she is shipped off to the town of Fairbrook for a mundane job in a flower shop. What's a poor, tired student to do? What do we do, guys? No idea. Take control of Natalie, and she spends winter in Fairbrook raising flowers, making friends, and maybe even finding love. The game features same universe as Flower Shop, Summer in Fairbrook, visual novel interface, dating sim with farming sim gameplay, weekly scheduler, relationship system, and 9, not 4, not 5, not 20, but 9 different endings. Once again, the publisher is Ratalaika Games, supported language in English. Developer of the game is the great visual novel people themselves, Winter Wolves. Available on the Nintendo Switch, the PS4, the PS5, the Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X. Hey Jericho, welcome buddy. Okay, let's have a look at the preferences. And the gallery. Since we haven't played the game before, we've got no gallery. I don't know if the credits are rolling credits. Let's check them out. Sliding credits. A little bit different. We're doing the credits first today, guys. Why? Well, the credits always get missed out. So now you have to watch the credits first, or if you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, you can fast forward it. But we're doing the credits first. These people need a mention. I guess so. Shouldn't be too long, anyway. Okay, I think it's enough of the credits now. Don't know if they're repeating or not. Let's start the game. Okay, so since I'm an Australian, I'm going to pronounce everything wrong. Or most things wrong, so I'm going to take time right now to say sorry in advance. Okay, I hope my mic's not crackling. Once again, bad thing with the PlayStation. So stuff to film an update in 2022. It's going to be 2 years before they fix it. They're never going to fix it. Who cares? If you want to know more about it, then hit me up on one of my social channels. I race upstairs, one hand firmly on the rail so I don't slip on the bits of melting snow left for the other students who have passed this way. As soon as I reach my room, I throw myself onto the bed and let out a huge sigh. Oh. I'm free. The first semester of college is officially over. It's a pretty good feeling, isn't it? My roommate, Clara, grins as she zips up a warm jacket. I'm heading out for a jog. Want to come along? I shake my head before burying my face in my pillow. No thanks. I mumble into the pillow. School may be over this semester, but I'm still like a million things that I have to take care of. Huh? Like what? My parents want me to get a job over a winter break. They think it will teach me responsibilities or something. I roll over and stare at the ceiling. I was so caught up in the homework and finals, I totally forgot I didn't even think about it just until today. Clara laughs and grins at me. Is that all? That's hardly a million things. Don't laugh at me like that. It's a big deal. If I don't get a job, my parents say they're going to take my new car back. It's totally unfair. And where am I supposed to get a job now? I don't even have a resume, and I absolutely refuse to be a waitress. Now I must say guys, the soundtrack in the background kind of doesn't suit the game, and it's kind of annoying, especially when you're reading out loud. Kind of annoying. Just want to put it out there straight away. I know it's a big deal, it's just that I think I have a solution for you. I suddenly perk up. A solution? You can get me a job? Of course I can, as long as you have a little bit of manual labour. Take anything as long as I'm not serving food. Well, I don't know if I can guarantee you that much. But it's really not such a bad deal. A friend of mine runs a small flower shop back in my hometown. And she hasn't been, she's been having a lot of work and she can hardly handle lately. I thought you were from Fairbrook. Isn't that place kind of small? It's minuscule. Clara don't seem too fat about her hometown. How much business could a flower shop in a place the size of Fairbrook get? Well, most of the business comes from out of state. She ships flowers across the country these days. Wow, how did that happen? Turns out the brother of one of the farmers of the Fairbrook is one of the hotspot businessmen in Los Angeles, and seriously marketing skills. Trying to get comfortable, sorry. His son visited Fairbrook last summer and all sorts of stuff happened. But in the end, the businessman helped her get national. It's a long story, kind of impossible to explain it all in one go. I see. Anyway, since it's the holiday season, she's got to be swamped with orders. She said she could use another hand around the shop. I can't go back to Fairbrook because I'm training with the cross-country team, but I bet she'd be happy to have your help. You mean, she'd really give me a job? Of course, I could call her up right now and tell her you're interested. I'll leap out of bed and throw my arms around Clara. Clara, thank you so much. You're the best roommate ever. She grins. Yeah, I know. She pulls out the cell phone and hits the number on the speed dial. See, here in Australia, we call a cell phone a mobile phone. Not a cell phone, a mobile phone. Kind of weird, if you think about it. No, it's not. Let me just call her and I'll talk about it. She waits a few moments as the phone rings. Hey, Sienna, it's Clara. Yep, I'm doing fine. Hey, about that thing we talked about, I really can't make it, but my roommate said she'd be happy to help. Tomorrow? Wow, Clara puts her hand over the receiver and whispers to me. Can you be there tomorrow? Yeah, sure. I respond before I fully comprehend the question. Clara grins and turns back to the phone. She says she'll be there. Great. Clara gives me the thumbs up. Alright, have fun. Say hi to everyone for me. Okay? Later. Clara hangs up and tucks the phone away. Looks like it's even busier than I thought. Stuart says they can hardly make it by the day tomorrow. That would be a really great. Oh yeah, sure. Cool. Clara grabs on a sheet of math book and scribbles the address across the back. That's the place you haven't been then. Anyway, I'll be heading out. See ya. With a small wave, she heads out, shutting the door behind her. Phew! I throw myself back onto the bed in relief. I actually have a job. What a miracle. However, even if I feel myself relaxed, reality starts creeping in on me. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to turn the music off. Why do I do that? Here it is. I'm going to lower it to that because it's really bugging the crap out of me. Tomorrow. What am I supposed to be doing? I've never worked at a flower shop before. What if I screw up? What did Clara mean that I shouldn't be guaranteed I wouldn't be serving food? I remember Clara saying Fairbrook is pretty tiny. They'd get internet there at least, right? How long am I supposed to be out there? Oh man, why do I never think ahead? I roll over and bury my face in the pillow again. Maybe I'll just worry about it later. After a couple of hours of trying to fall asleep, I finally dragged myself out of bed and switched on my laptop. I typed the address that Clara gave me into my map searcher. Now, if you can't hear the music in the background, thank God, but if you want to hear it and you're watching me live, let me know and I'll turn it up a bit, but I tell you what, it was so loud and so annoying that I had to mute it a bit. So if it's too loud now, let me know and I'll change it, or too soft or whatever. It's only a couple of hours away to take a highland. Although last time I tried the highway, I nearly totaled my car. Oh well, fastest route is fastest, might as well take it. I print out the directions and send a short email to my parents saying that I found a job in Fairbrook. That should be fine. I should probably leave early tomorrow, but it's still early evening, so I don't have to worry about it too much yet. I'll log onto a game site and spend the next few hours popping bubbles, lining up blocks, and mashing monsters. The hours speed by faster than I expected. You're still up. Clara enters, looking tired but pleased with herself. Her face is flushed red from running outside in the cold. She looks surprised to see me awake. I look at the window. The sky is already dark. Yeah, what's up? Nothing. I just thought you'd get up to sleep early. It's a pretty long drive to Fairbrook. It should be fine. If you say so. She shrugs. See you in the morning, I guess. Yeah, see you. She looks pretty disappointed there. I reply, distracted, it barely registers with me that Clara gets ready for bed. I finally glance down at the clock on my computer. 2 in the morning? Oh no. I glance around the random clothes and books scattered across my dorm room. I haven't even started packing yet. I rush around the room, scooping up my clothing and other belongings. I honestly have no idea what I'll be needing once I get there, so I cram my suitcase full of protective my entire wardrobe. Half of my clothes haven't been washed yet. I guess I can wash them when I get there. It always feels like I'm doing everything at the last minute. I finally get everything packed and I rush to print the directions to Fairbrook. It looks like my parents have written an email back to me. I glance over it quickly. They want to know what sort of job it is. I quickly type in flower shop and hit reply button before rushing back to my packing. By the time I'm done, the sun is already up. Guess I have no choice. I drag my suitcase out to my car and toss it in the trunk with a groan. Urgh. What a way to start the winter break. At least we've got different scenery now. We're inside the car. Wow, I expect a lot more traffic due to the holidays, but I guess everyone's heading to the airports right now. I situate myself in one of the middle lanes of the highway and zip along without any interruptions. Man, this is boring. I wish at least I had my MP3 player to entertain me, but naturally it's stuffed in my suitcase along with all my clothes. Does MP3 players still exist? Like, I remember there used to be a massive craze, like the iPod and stuff like that, and you used to be able to just get like little small ones by other brands. But now it's just like all on your phone these days, isn't it? I don't know. I don't use them, so I have no idea. After a few hours, I pull up the exit and find myself driving through a quaint little town. Is this Fairbrook? I glance down at the printed instructions. Nope. Looks like I still have ways to go. When I look back to the right, I realise that I've drifted into the other lane. Eep! I quickly swerve to avoid an oncoming truck. The driver honks at me and gives me a nasty glare. Urgh. I guess I should probably keep my eyes on the road. The next 2 hours are much more uneventful, and I finally roll into Fairbrook. Wow, this place is even smaller than I thought it would be. I always thought Claire was exaggerating when she talked about the small town her hometown was, but this place really is tiny. The library. Looks like a general store. I'm guessing the small shop with the flowers in the window is the flower shop. I pull in front of the flower shop to idle for a moment. The front door swings open and a young woman with blonde curls hurries at the smiles at my face. Natalie! I turn off the engine and slump back into my seat. Made it. The woman knocks on the window and I swing and my car door opens slowly. A suddenly gust of frigid air fills the car. I wish I meant to wear a jacket, but naturally it's in my suitcase instead of on me. Hi. I roll my head back to gaze doubtfully up at her. She looks incredibly chipper, especially for how cold it is outside. Susanna, right? That's right, I'm so glad you can make it. Clara told me you'll be coming. Yeah, well, I'm here. Sorry, my daughter's outside doing something crazy. No idea. Oh my. Susanna steps into the side and allowed me to exit the car. You must be cold. Why don't you come inside? I thought I'd never ask. I darted to the flower shop in a sigh of relief as soon as I entered the warm building. Here, let me show you into your room. Susan leads me to a small room in the back. It's pretty barren looking, but the bed on the far wall looks very inviting right about now. Right now, I'm so tired that I'd throw the blanket over the rock and I call it good. I rush towards the bed and throw myself down. Thankfully, it's much more comfortable than a rock with a blanket. Ah, that feels good. Did you bring any luggage? What? Oh, right. It's in my car. I really don't feel like getting up, much less going out, but I should probably go get it. Susan holds up her hand up, and as if she could read my mind. You can sleep for now. I'm sure you're tired. You got that right. Just rest. You can start work tonight. Good. I shut my eyes and fall asleep before I can think any more. Huh? I open my eyes slowly and stare at the room. This isn't my adore room. It's much too clean for that. I look around slowly, trying to get to my bearings. Oh, right. Fairbrook. I sit up at the sound of a soft knock at the door. Come in. The door opens and a young boy enters. I can't tell how old he is, but I doubt he's entered college yet. Hey, Nelly, right? Yeah, are you Suzanne's brother? I remember Clara telling me that Suzanne had a brother who stopped by her place once in a while. I always thought her brother was older, though this guy looks much like a kid. Oh no, that's Trent. I came by to help you out sometimes. My name is Jacob. Super wanted me to check up on you. Check on me? Well, dinner's ready, you see? Dinner? Have I really been sleeping that long? I did crash pretty hard after a long drive here, though. I see, thanks. Jacob shifts uncomfortably. It looks like he's doing his best not to stare at me. Is something wrong? What? No. I've never been in a girl's room before. Okay, so we've got a choice, guys. 1 or 2. If you're watching me live, number 1 is tease him. Number 2, tell him he shouldn't be so nervous. 1 or 2. If you're watching me live, that's all you have to do is type in and I'll go over that question. I'm going to quickly get a drink while you guys sort that out. I'll be back in just a jiffy. Okay, everyone, I'm back. I just had to tell my daughter to control a dog. He's out there digging holes in the grass, digging up mud, and then he's bringing the mud on top of the couch. We've got like an outdoor sofa, and he's bringing the mud on top of the sofa. And I'm just sitting there watching him going, what is he doing? Then I realize there's a big hole in my lawn. Oh, man. Anyone want a dog? Does anyone out there want a dog? Like, if you want a dog, just message me right now. I'll give you a dog, because I've had enough. Anyway, number 2, tell him he shouldn't be so nervous. Hey, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a room, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, yesterday, it was an empty room before. An empty bedroom, sorry. Just because I'm sleeping here doesn't mean you should be embarrassed. So there isn't a problem, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Of course I am anyway. You shouldn't be so nervous around me. I'm going to be here for a while, so we should get to know each other. Is that a hint? Bit of a wink wink? Nah, it's not that type of game. Yeah, that should be nice. Now, I'm just watching it right now. Seriously, this dog is still digging a hole in my lawn. It better be the same hole. Like, I can fill up one hole. But if there's 2 holes, I might put him in the hole. I'm telling you, if anyone wants a dog, just hit me up on one of my social medias. I'll ship him to you. I'll ship this dog to you. He's only young. He's only like 4 months old. But I could strangle him right about now. And my daughter's just totally ignoring him playing on her iPad. Ah, oh, God damn it. Yeah, that would be nice. Jacob beams at me. Okay, so our relationship with Jacob's become a little bit better. Especially since we'll probably be working together. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Now, let's get it going. I'm starving. Jacob leads me to the kitchen with Suna who's already setting out the dishes. Oh wow, dinner smells fantastic. I'm glad you think so. Jacob pulls up a chair for me and I take my seat. Wow, you're quite the gentleman. I am? Yeah, trust me, no guy I know does that. Oh, sorry. Sorry, why? I don't know, I just thought you didn't like it. Never said that. I think the words need more gentlemen. I agree. Suzanne smiles at Jacob. He quickly looks away. What would you like to drink, Natalie? Have a beer, please. I have a lovely rooibos tea, if you like. Just got some green tea looflies, if you prefer. What about a beer? Like, seriously, a nice cold beer. Yeah, I don't expect how you'd be talking much. Tea is tea, isn't it? Suzanne laughs gently and hands me a tall glass of iced tea. Not all teas are the same, you learn. You'll learn, though. We'll start with the rooibos. Okay, I'm pronouncing that one wrong. I sip the tea that she offered me. It tastes like, well, tea. Is there supposed to be something special about this? Jacob and Suzanne both take a seat at the table. Suzanne clasps her hands and shuts her eyes for a few brief minutes before opening them. Please help yourself to whatever you like. I scan the table, but none of the food looks too familiar. What is it? Well, that's baked eggplant, and that's a mix of sweet potato. Oh no, she's a vegan. Oh no. Oh, she's a vegan. There's no meat. Where's the ribs and steak and beer? Okay. Hopefully the meat comes up. Jacob has already helped himself to the modest portions of the food. I don't suppose we could order some pizza or something. Order pizza? Susan looks horrified. Oh no, she's definitely a vegan. Natalie, do you have any idea what you put those things in? Those things, sorry? Well, no. Exactly. They're loaded up with processed meats and cheese, and who knows what else. You're poisoning yourself by eating all of that. It's much better to eat natural food to avoid... Oh no! She's a vegan! Oh, I don't want to read those parts. I'm sorry. To all you vegans out there, you can do what you want, but don't preach your veganization crap to me. I don't like vegans. Because it's not that I don't care what you do to yourself, but for some reasons vegans here in Australia, don't know if it's all the same around the world, it's like Jehovah's Witnesses. They like to tell everyone to become a vegan. And if you eat meat, they tell you you're the devil or something like that. Here, there was a butcher shop, and he's been there for like 26 years, and they protest outside of his house, outside of the shop, saying don't eat meat, and in the end he had to close down. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Human beings are meant to eat meat. I'm sorry. But there's a lot of people that agree with me, and if you're a vegan, you probably don't agree with me. But all I'm saying is, you can do what you want to yourself, but don't veganization crap to me. And there's such a word I don't know. Avoid animal products. But it tastes so good. Suzanne looks like she's really angry now, but Jacob speaks up before she replies. Why don't you ask Steve if he has anything? Who? That's right. He's in town right now, isn't he? His expression softens a little. Jacob looks relieved. Who? That's right. He's just drove in a few days ago. Excuse me. Who? I try not to start, but it almost feels like Suzanne and Jacob are talking over me. Sorry. Jacob apologizes murkily. Steve McFarlane. His uncle owns a farm a few miles from Fairbrook, and Steve visits pretty frequently to help him take care of it. He's a cook. No, but he usually brings some food from town. He used to live in Los Angeles, and I'm sure the two would really get along. You think so? You're both from the city, aren't you? I guess. Don't worry, he's really nice. Well, he's shy boy vouches for this guy. He's probably pretty nice. I guess I shouldn't mind meeting him. I help myself to some of the sweet potato and onions. The eggplant doesn't look too appetizing too. Eggplant is quite good though. I like eggplant. Like, I'm good for veggies, but I want to eat them with meat. You can't go to meet him. You can go to meet him tomorrow if you like. I take a few bites, and the food isn't that bland as I thought it would be. Still tastes weird though. You have to go in the afternoon though. Steve always works in the morning. Okay though, I don't know if he'll be fine, but it'll just be showing up at the door asking for food. Don't worry, Steve is very easygoing. I hope so. I finished dinner quickly. Despite the fact that I'm starving, I can't really bring myself to eat too much. It's not that Susan's food is bad, it's veganization. It's weird. Well, I'm done. I shove my plate to the side. I hope you don't mind if I go to bed early. I'm beat. Well, Susan looks like she's choosing her words carefully. I had hoped we would go. I hope that we could go over the work procedures tonight. That we'd be ready to start tomorrow morning. Oh, right, yes, sorry. Can we do that in the morning? I promise I'm a fast learner. Susanna sighs. She's getting pissed. She's getting really pissed. All right, morning it is. As I stand up, I remember my suitcase is still sitting in my trunk of my car. Oops, I almost forgot my bag. Better go get it. Would you like some help? Sure. Jacob throws on the coat and follows me outside. We walk to my car, stepping carefully on the thin layer of snow that covers the ground. It's chilly outside, and with every step I take, the snow crunches slightly before melting under my feet. It really is cold out here. Duh. I'm a master of the obvious, apparently. Jacob doesn't respond. The thin layer of frost has formed over my car. I shove my keys in the trunk's lock and peel the trunk open. Bits of frost and snow slide the trunk surface, catching the rear window of my car. Jacob reaches in and pulls out my suitcase. Ah. He stumbles back a few places on the frozen ground, steadies himself carefully before straightening himself. Are you okay? Yeah, it's just a little heavy. Sorry about that. I think I shoved my entire room in there. Jacob takes my bag into the room and leaves it outside the doorway. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Jacob beams at me. He looks tired, but he still manages to smile. I see you in the morning. Yep, night. I shut the door quickly, get changed, and leap into bed. What a long day. My stomach rumbles a bit. I probably should have eaten more dinner, but it was just too different. I wish I had at least thought I'd pack some snacks. Looking at my suitcase, it seems I managed to pack pretty much everything else. Not exactly a stunning start to my winter break, but I guess it's okay. I shut my eyes and fall asleep instantly. And on that note, guys, we're going to save the game up. We're going to check out the gallery in a second. Yes. Okay, let's check out the gallery and see if we unlocked any pictures. And we haven't, because we really didn't play it for too long. But there we go, guys. Ratalaika Games presents the Flower Shop Winter in Fairbrook. Now, once again, I stream summer in Fairbrook, so I will on my YouTube channel, on the description, link both videos for each one and vice versa, so you can check out both games. What do we think about this game? Well, it's a visual novel. Art's pretty decent. Storyline, maybe not for everyone. I kind of like it. It's easy to read, which is always a good thing. It's easy to read. Maybe tad on the boring side. If you're into these type of things, though, it's probably really right up your alley. Gameplay-wise, I played today on the PlayStation 5. It's also available on the Switch, PlayStation, Xbox consoles, also Steam. It's a visual novel, so you just press one button. It's no glitches, no bugs. It just works. So overall, I did find the soundtrack in the background to be quite annoying. I decided to turn it down. Winter in Fairbrook, I'm going to give a 6 out of 10. Yeah, solid 6, guys. Check it out. It gets released this coming Friday, which is tomorrow, the 22nd of March, 2024. Check it out. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for calling past the live stream on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. I want to say thank you in advance. Thank you. Big shout out to Ratalaika Games and Winter Whoops for this game. Without them, this stream would not be possible today. So once again, thank you. Make sure you take care of yourselves and ones you love. Don't forget to feed your pets. And remember, the name's MARBROLAY. Say hi to your dog for me. Thank you for watching and bye for now.